Hey guys, my name is Lizzie and welcome to my channel. For today's video, we are going to be talking about nightmare cinema. So for those of you who have not heard about this, I believe it is a Shudder original, at least that's where I watched it, is Shudder. For those of you who don't know, Shudder is basically like Netflix for horror, and this is not sponsored by them by any means. I just have a Shudder account, that's where I watch this. But to get into what this film is about, it is a horror anthology, which I do love a good horror anthology. In fact, it's Sunday when I'm filming this, but this coming up Friday, I am actually getting a tattoo for one of my favorite horror anthologies, so look forward to a video about that. For those of you who don't know, when I get tattoos, I usually do a video. I have one on my screen tattoo. Anyway. But to actually get into talking about the film itself, so what it is about is it focuses on these 5 strangers who all stumble upon the same theater that plays out their worst nightmares. So it definitely sounds very interesting going into the film, so I was excited to see this. However, it was kind of disappointing. The stories don't really connect in any way other than the theater itself, which with most horror anthologies like Trick or Treat, Tales of Halloween, those all connect in some sort of way, usually through like a little side character or even just for both of those movies that I mentioned, they both take place on Halloween as a connector. This one really just the only thing that connects these people and their stories is the theater, which is kind of okay, but their just fears were just kind of boring in my opinion. A lot of it was kind of superficial, to be honest, which is okay. I mean, that is a big fear for a lot of people, is superficial things, so that's what a lot of these play on, which may be scarier for some people. I just didn't really connect to any of the fears, and maybe that's a big part of the problem. I just in general didn't find this that scary or even that entertaining. The acting was mediocre, which this surprisingly had quite a few familiar faces. The projectionist was actually played by Mickey Rourke, so that was kind of a surprise to see. You also had Elizabeth Reisner, I think is how her last name is pronounced. She was the mom in the Twilight film. She was also in Ouija, Origin of Evil. And she's been in a bunch of stuff. You've probably recognized her or know who I'm talking about. So there were quite a few other familiar faces in this as well. And I actually did like Elizabeth Reisner's section. She of course did a great job. I feel like she kind of always does, and her part was all in like black and white, which I thought was definitely interesting, really cool. Definitely a different perspective to have your nightmare in, but all in all, not a big fan of this film. I just thought it was kind of okay. I did pick out a favorite. I usually try to pick out a favorite section when it comes to anthologies. I did previously do a review of Tales of Halloween for my like Halloween-esque video, so link in the description to that or anything else I talked about in here. I did pick out a favorite for this, and I'd have to say it was the priest part, but it is a bit of more of a possession type one, which is maybe surprising. If you know me, I am not the biggest fan of possession type films, but I liked that bit. I thought it was kind of the best one, though it did get kind of cheesy towards the end. It went on quite a bit longer, I felt like, than maybe some of the other ones, and just got like a little bit kind of cheesy towards the end of it. But of all of them, it was the one that I did enjoy the most, so so I picked it as my favorite. Let me know what you guys thought of this. If you saw Nightmare Cinema, did you actually enjoy it? Let me know why or why not in the comments below. And if you did enjoy this, please do give it a big old thumbs up and make sure that you hit the subscribe button for more horror-related content. And before I go, a quick shout out to my Patreons. Just want to thank you guys so much for helping to contribute to the channel. If you know the perks of being a Patreon, links are in the description below, along with all of my social media, and I'll see you guys later with another video.